Hey guys, this is Zach with NeXTech, and man, has this been a while since I've posted a video on this channel. It has been a freaking while. Well, let's roll this new intro. Hey guys, so as you saw, I have done some updates on this channel. I have tried to continue it. I never intended for this channel to just disappear or for me to end this channel or anything of the sort. I know quite a few of you have been asking me in the comments and stuff what's going on with this channel, and I've kept telling every single time like, oh, I have videos planned, oh, I have videos planned, and that's still true. I do have videos planned, but I have been struggling to try to find the time to do those videos. And so I wanted to finally give you guys a channel update on what's going on with this channel and kind of what happened. Why have I not posted a video in almost a year probably now? So basically when I moved my office here, it was for the convenience of getting it out of my house. My intention was that I'd have more room, more space, more time to get these videos done. And sadly, this is my day job here, obviously. Sadly, I got really busy here, which made it harder to do NeXTech here as well. And then at the same time, my wife and I had decided, we'd been looking into it for a while, and we decided to start a wedding videography company. And for a while, this was our headquarters. The company is run by her. She handles all the social media stuff. She does the videography alongside with me. She helps me with the video editing and everything. It is her company. But for a while, we were doing everything here. And that became hard because we do have dogs, and we were doing all the video editing for that company kind of like at night, after like 6 o'clock or so. A lot of times I would just be here, she'd bring me food, and we'd start working on those videos. And that just became hard, like I said, because we have dogs, so we didn't feel like it was nice to just leave our dogs in the kennel or leave them shoved outside, and we'd be here pretty late working on video edits for someone's wedding. And so we decided, hey, it'd be easier to build an office again at the house. We can do the wedding videography there, and NeXTech can obviously stay here. And so that was our plan. And we did make an office there, luckily just before coronavirus started. So when we were all required to not be working here, that was my home office. I was working at that office, doing all of my work for this company. And so basically, it's just been hard to find the time for this channel. Again, like I said, I've had videos planned for a while. As you can see, I have done some upgrades to this office, and I will show you some B-roll of that right this second. But I do have other videos planned as well. This company has many things that I've done for it, and you've seen videos that I've done for this company in the past, computer builds, all sorts of different things. But for a long time, I've been planning to share the server that we used here at this company. But then through all sorts of different circumstances, especially coronavirus, and then before that, just how busy I was, I never got a chance to share it with you guys. Basically, our server is an Unraid server that had 3 virtual machines on it that 3 different graphic designers were all running off of simultaneously. And it was a really cool setup. It worked really well. They all had really quick access. And the really unique thing about it, I know Linus and other tech YouTubers in the past have done multiple virtual machines and multiple people running off of it. but they always did it where those people were all running from the same room. Here we did it differently, where I actually had everyone in their own office, just like they would with a normal computer, but I had used Ethernet and fiber optic cables and stuff like that to transmit their data from the server to their monitor and keyboard wherever they were in this office space. So like one person was over here in the print room, one person was right here on the other side of the wall, and one person was in this corner. And each one of them had a USB dock that was directly hooked up to their virtual machine. And then they had two displays. One was a display that was getting its display from the USB ports, and then the second monitor was a display that had it's a long distance HDMI cord, but essentially it's an HDMI cord that's switching inside the plug from HDMI to a fiber optic cable and transmitting that data to the other end, where that plug then transmits it from fiber optic to HDMI again. And so those cables were really cool, and we ran them through the building to get the displays around. And I still am using them now, but obviously with coronavirus, we had to kind of ditch that virtual machine way of doing things. So now I'm kind of having to reconfigure our server, redo all of that. Everyone's been able to work just fine with my current setup, except that I had to send them home with like laptops and stuff. So basically, I do have a video plan to share that server as it's currently configured. I already videotaped most of it, but as far as the order of these videos, I need to know what you guys would prefer to see first. So obviously that's a video I have planned, but then as you can see right here, there's all sorts of other parts here. I have some SSDs and some water cooling fitting parts and a D5 pump, and basically this is all for the changes to the server that I'm going to be making. So that's another series of videos that obviously, if you guys are interested in, I could have planned that can be before or after the way the video on the server's current configuration. I don't care personally. I'd rather share this to you guys in the way that you prefer. And so that's another video planned. And then even another video I have planned, I have down here, you can't see it, but there are some other computer parts I have for an upgraded PC that we're creating for our flatbed printer. Our flatbed printer is a 4x8 flatbed printer that has a computer connected to the side of it that basically controls all the drivers for the printer. And then in the past, we've had two different printing stations. We've had a RIP station and then that printing computer. Now I'm going to combine them into one computer. So the computer that controls the printer will also do the ripping of the files. And for those of you who don't know what ripping is, basically for large format printing, you'll take a PDF or TIFF or whatever the file format is, and then rip that, which is basically like a conversion breakdown into a PRT file, which is a print file, so that the printer then understands what it has to do. What does it have to do per line of code or whatever. And so that's another video I had planned to do, a build video on that computer. So again, that's another one. And then another one I had planned was possibly giving you guys a tour of this office. Obviously, you've had plenty of B-roll footage of this office, like my office, but the rest of this building is also kind of unique. Obviously, you'll get to see our server soon, but there are other things worth seeing here. Obviously, we have 3D printers here, we have CNC machines here, we have big flatbed printers here, we have a big shop in the back side of here, and there's all sorts of different things that are worth showing to you guys, and I just am curious what your guys' interest is in that kind of stuff. Obviously, this company is I probably mentioned it in the past, but this company is an exhibit/graphic design company. So we basically build kind of like museum exhibits, but more specific. we've built all sorts of different exhibits and retrofitted spaces for visitor centers, for wildlife sanctuaries, for national parks, and all sorts of different things. We build kiosks here, which are those big structures you see outside with bulletins and stuff in them. We build outdoor signage. We do all that stuff in-house here, and the technology we use to do a lot of it can be quite interesting. So if you guys do have interest in that, obviously I do have the ability of sharing those kind of videos with you of this space, this facility, and if you guys are interested in them, then great. I would love to share that with you. If not, no big deal. I will stick to the tech stuff, the very techie side of this company, and share with you that side of things, our computer builds, our servers, our tech that we use to run this company. But basically, I will try to find more time for this. I wouldn't expect to get a steady stream of videos out anytime soon, as far as like, more than like a couple, every couple weeks you might see a video on this channel. Kind of a feeling that's what will continue with this channel, because again, I am strapped for time, but I do want to say I have a passion for this. I have always enjoyed working on this channel and doing videos, but video editing is my true love, and I have to make a living. So obviously through my other two ventures, through working at this company as an exhibit designer and working on wedding videography and stuff, those are where I'm actually making money. I don't make a tremendous amount of money from this company, from NeXTech meaning. I make a little bit, it's a nice help, but by no means could I live off of it. So of all the things I have, NeXTech sadly has to take the back burner and is more of a hobby for me. I do extremely enjoy it, but again, I have to devote my time accordingly. And I just wanted to give you guys an update. I know it's been a while since you've seen any videos or anything like that. So I figured I really needed to share and get out this video to you guys before I could get one of these other ones out. And if you guys could leave me comments below about which video interests you the most, then obviously I can put my effort into that video and get that one out to you guys as soon as possible, and then put my time to those other videos. But yeah, please let me know what videos interest you the most. I'm looking to get those videos done within the next couple weeks and stuff, but who knows? It is certainly a weird time period to be living in. Obviously, I feel like I just keep going in between here and my house. I mean, the grocery shopping, you gotta wear a mask, and going out anywhere, and movie theaters, which was my wife's and I's big passion. We were always big time moviegoers. Obviously, all of those are closed right now. So very weird time period to be in. But if I can bring you guys some sort of entertainment through these videos, I would be glad to do that. And please let me know what you guys are looking forward to seeing. So with that, this is Zach with NeXTech. See ya.